Detroit Hot Radio. 2 hours of conversation ranging from politics, relationships, sports, and of course, Detroit musical artists. We talk about it. Now here's your host, T. Pablo.
Yeah, we're going to talk to the specialist today, y'all. You're listening to Let's Talk About It. I'm your host, T. Pablo. Welcome to Let's Talk About It.
Hey, T. Pablo, it's the specialist.
Good to have you in the studio.
How you doing?
Great. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the specialist. This is the young man we were talking about all week. He has some great music. One of his songs, Hello Detroit, opens up this show. He has other music, and we're here today to talk to him about his music, where he's going, where he's been, everything. So how you feel today, the specialist?
I'm feeling good, man. You know, it is what it is. I'm up, I'm breathing. I'm good, man. Good to be living.
I hear that, especially when you got something going on, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Do you like to be addressed as the specialist?
Specialist is good. A lot of people call me Special for short, but it's all good either way.
Cool. It fits what you're doing. You know, I really like your music. It's conscious music. You really put some thought into it. People want to know, are you from Detroit?
Born and raised is in me, most definitely. Couldn't think of being born and raised no place else, you know. I didn't have a choice in this, but if I could choose, I would choose Detroit every time, man.
I hear that. Born and raised myself. So what school did you go to?
I attended Davis Aerospace Technical High School. It's closed now. That's where I went to high school at. Shout out to the Davis Aerospacians that still represent the class of 98. You know what I'm saying? So.
Right. So we want to go ahead and get this party started, man. We're going to start off with some of your music.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, I know you've heard this song before because we play it on Detroit Hot Radio. This is the artist. And now you can associate the artist with the song. So here it is. This is called Hello Detroit.
Oh, yeah. Hello Detroit.
You listen to Let's Talk About It. I'm your host, T. Pablo, and we'll be right back after this.
This is where Detroit turns for R&B from yesterday and today. Detroit Hot
Radio. Yo. Hey. Yo, bills are paid, so am I. Stress is low, morale is high. No regrets in my life. All the things I've done, I do all over twice. My mind relaxed, my conscience free. Feeling so fresh like a brand new me. Got a hold on my life, now I'm in control. Spotlight, twilight, back in my zone. Still 31 thirds, still rep my home. Still rep my team, ill bound for sure. You already know this is how we do. This is how we get down, how we make moves. Been there, done that, nothing to prove. Everything to gain, nothing to lose. Through the Motor City, ain't nothing to cruise. Turn that sound system up with your crew or your boot and say hello, Detroit. East side, west side. Hello, Detroit. Better make fake go. Hello, Detroit. What's good, what up, though? Hello, Detroit. 6 miles, 7 miles. Hello, Detroit. Downtown all around. Hello, Detroit. I love where I stay. Hello, Detroit. Before I leave, I wanna say hello, Detroit. Yeah. Home of the Motown sound, probably home of the car that you ride around town. Navy blue, new era, old English D. Everywhere I go, I rep my city. Yeah, go Lions, go Red Wings, go Tigers, go Pistons, love my home teams. Win or lose, I'm a diehard fan. Leave a piece of Detroit everywhere I stay, everywhere I go. Everybody know where I come from, where I call home. That's where my heart stay. R.I.P. the big group, J, Dilla, and Blade. Shouts to all the MCs still doing their thing. To all the R&B cats that can actually sing. Old school, snooze, big rims, we rap. Every time I leave town, everywhere I rap, they say hello, Detroit. East side, west side. Hello, Detroit. Better make fake go. Hello, Detroit. What's good, what up, though? Hello, Detroit. 6 miles, 7 miles. Hello, Detroit. Downtown all around. Hello, Detroit. I love where I stay. Hello, Detroit. Before I leave, I want to say hello.
Yeah, that song, Hello Detroit. How did that song come about?
The biggest inspiration for that song was Detroit, man, like the city. I spent a lot of time downtown. I used to do engineer work at Harmony Park, you know, and spent a lot of time with a lot of people down there, man. And just being downtown, man, that inspired that song. We live in a great city, man. Historically, it's amazing, man. And I wanted to do a song that was positive and that showed what I see in Detroit. The media just paint a bad picture, man, all the time, man. And You know, we just needed something other than that. That was the inspiration for that. It's just the negativity that people put in the city, and, you know, they beat the city down, man. I just needed something to build it back up. I came up with that song. There you have it.
All right. I like that story. So you worked in the studios, huh? You're an engineer?
Oh, yeah. I attended the Recording Institute of Detroit. Shout out to Bob Dennis.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am remiss that I didn't mention that this is the little brother of our social media marketing manager, Andrea L.B. I wanted everybody to know that because you're so talented and you're so smart. So continue that story in the studio. Go ahead.
Oh, thank you. You just made her more popular. So. Yeah, I went to the Recording Institute of Detroit, man, and, you know, I done some intern work down at Harmony Park. And, you know, like I got the opportunity to meet a lot of artists, George Clinton, Paul Hill,
wow,
the Dramatics, the Four Tops, man, just legendary artists, not just artists, you know what I'm saying? People say they meet people, but these are people that molded music, you know what I'm saying, that made music for real. I've been blessed to have the opportunity to be around that. That's just what it is. That's my background right there. I love the old school, most definitely.
I'm impressed. That's nice, and I can really appreciate it because I'm a musician myself, and I know those people you're talking about, great people, and I just didn't know you had such involvement, but now I do. Now this next song is called Beautiful. This song touched my heart when I heard it. Really touched my heart. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to listen to the Spec-illest song called Beautiful. I'm sure you're going to like this song. It touched me, and I'm sure it's going to touch you. We'll be right back after this.
It's a new day for Detroit radio. It's internet radio. Make sure you're streaming in your car. Detroit Hot Radio.
This is for my ladies, strong, independent, raising babies, all by yourself, nobody helping. Feeling stressed out, baby daddy's selfish. While you take care of the child he's neglecting, you're there every day, every single second. A great mother, now that's perfection. In my book, baby, from my perspective, you're beautiful. This is for my sisters in that relationship with that man that hits ya, verbally abuse ya, disrespect ya, constantly accuse ya, you out there sexing some other guy, make you cry. You ain't gotta take that, dry your eyes. I wanna make you smile, turn up that dial. I just wanna tell you something you ain't heard in a while. You're beautiful, hey, you're beautiful. I know you probably heard that before. Before you walk away, baby, what's your name? I ain't trying to run game, I just want to say, hey, you're beautiful. I ain't said nothing you ain't heard before. Before you walk away, before I let you go, I wanna tell you once more, but you should already know, you're beautiful. Look in the mirror, who do you see? Do she look familiar? Do you recognize her? Do you remember? I see a work of art, a beautiful picture. All different sizes, all different races, all different flavors, no discriminating. I just love women, grown-ass women who know what they want, play their position. I hope you're listening to these sentences all around the world. Detroit, Michigan, hope you're thinking this in the city that you're living in. Riding through the hood with your girlfriends kicking it. I hope these words make you feel better. To all my women, this is my love letter. I hope I made your day. Took a little time out of mine just to say, you're beautiful, hey, you're beautiful. I know you probably heard that before. Before you walk away, baby, what's your name? I ain't trying to run game, I just want to say, hey, you're beautiful. I ain't said nothing you ain't heard before. Before you walk away, before I let you go, I wanna tell you once more, but you should already know, you're beautiful.
Join in on today's topic at 313-879-1049. That's 313-879-1049. You're listening to Let's Talk About It with T. Pablo on Detroit Hot Radio, the heart and soul of Detroit music.
Yeah. Come on now. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
You're listening to Let's Talk About It. I'm your host, T. Pablo. We have Music Spotlight here. Today we're spotlighting the Spec-illest.
What up, though, Detroit?
That song, You're Beautiful. How did that song come about?
Little known fact. Well, I try to make it a well-known fact. I grew up in a house full of women, man. So, so you know, like, I was brought up, you know, raised that all women are beautiful, no matter what. they need reminding sometimes. Every now and then, tell your girl she's beautiful. Tell your sister, tell your mother. Tell them they're beautiful, man, because they are. They're beautiful creatures. If it wasn't for the women in my life, I wouldn't be who I am today. Big ups to my mother and all my sisters, especially Andrea. That's my second mother. So, you know.
She told me you was her baby.
I love y'all, man. You're beautiful. Remember that. Real talk.
That's awesome, man. I like what you just said. I really do. So what instruments do you play?
I know some chords on the keyboard. You know, everything I learned to play, I taught myself. I can do a basic drum beat. I know a little bit of everything and not a whole lot of one thing.
They say you can put a song together in the studio, huh?
Oh, yeah, I can definitely put a song together.
That's what's up. I tell people all the time, get the instrument if that's what you want to play. Just play it, and as you go and you want to get lessons and all that, that's on you. We got a caller, man. We got somebody want to talk to you. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. Perfect.
Cool. Hold on a second. Good morning, caller. Welcome to Let's Talk About It. What's your name and where you calling from?
This is Andrea L.B. For my little brother. You almost had me crying.
No, already? We just getting started.
Yeah.
Already?
Yeah, I am, because he was my first baby. I'm just so proud of him. You don't know. You know, there's a lot of things he's done in his music career he kept from me, but I had to learn on my own, and it just made me even more prouder because he was always my little tag-along. He was always over my shoulder, so I'm very, very, very proud of him.
Thank you.
So he's not the kind of guy that boasts and brag. Is that what you're saying?
No, he's not.
Good. You make it do what it do, right, bro?
Oh, yeah, most definitely. I'm an actions guy, man. I don't talk about it. I usually just do it, man.
That's how men do that.
Oh, yeah.
Your sister, man, what kind of woman is she?
Strong. I done seen so much, man, growing up with them. From all of them strong, man. You know, they've been through life. They got children, raised children. You know, any woman that can hold a family together is a strong woman. You know,
Absolutely.
So, yeah, she's definitely strong, man. Like, that's the biggest quality is to strengthen them.
Right. Now, Andrew, what kind of person is a specialist to you?
He's a sweet person. I've done things. I was one of those. I couldn't help myself, but me having the mother type in me, I, try to mold him into something or help mold him because I wanted him to be something more than his, two older sisters at the time. It was just me and my other sister. Yeah, and then he come along and broke the mold of being a boy, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna have no sissy in the house. I ain't gonna have him be doing no little girly stuff. I want him to be all boy. So he had all the boy toys. I don't know if you remember. You remember your first Casio keyboard?
Yeah. She brought me my first instruments, man. She brought me a Casio keyboard. It was like a little 22 key keyboard. And she got me my first Sony. It was a beat machine.
Okay.
It had like 4 drum pads on it.
Right. Hold that thought.
With like a microphone and a tape deck. And yeah, that's how I recorded my first music, man. Like through that.
Okay.
So.
We got somebody else want to talk to you.
Okay. Excellent.
Good morning, caller. Welcome to Let's Talk About It Music Spotlight. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hi, my name is Robin. I'm the other sister.
So family.
You know what? I heard you guys. Hi, baby. I love you.
I love you too.
Yeah, I just, I heard you guys talking, and I wasn't going to call because of a little bit of a cough going on, but I'll be okay. When his song Beautiful came on, it's just a lot of positivity in all of his music. So I just want to say, I'm really proud of you, little brother, for what you put out into the world, because most often we do hear the negativity. We don't get uplifted, and, we don't feel the love from a lot of these artists. It's always a lot of profanity and people boasting about what they have or what they want to do that's harmful to others. So just in the aspect that you bring the positivity, that makes me proud of you.
Oh, man. So, you sound like Andrea talking. But go ahead.
I just wanted to say that again. It's just so much bad in the world, and there's enough of that out there. So it's good to have someone who's wanting to do something good and make others feel good and uplifted.
Amen.
You're welcome, baby. And we did all come from a very loving family. We show a lot of emotion. We wear it on our sleeves.
He's a lucky guy.
I love you, a lot of hugging, a lot of kissing. And so for him, he has the heart to share all the good stuff.
Oh, they kiss more than I do.
Man, you was feeling special, wasn't you?
I chose the right name, that's for sure.
Okay, people want to hear some more in your music. And
Okay.
we got another song on deck. Andrew, this is the last one you sent over, but it's some more before that. Should I play it? The last one, you remember the last one you sent to me?
Play that one last. It's so great.
Okay, I ain't gonna say the name. Play that one last.
Play that one last.
Cool. We're going to play Forgetting My Rhymes.
Oh, boy. Hey, I
Don't
forgot
tell
I sent that one to you.
You forgot about that one.
Yeah. You know what?
Mhm.
I was looking for that song the other day to listen to it, and it's cool. I get to hear it right now because, yeah, that's a good song, man. I dig it. Yeah.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to a short station identification. And after that, we're going to hear Forgetting My Rhymes by the Specialist. And we'll be
All
right
right.
back after this.
Terrestrial radio can't do what we do because we are setting a new standard in Detroit. The best Detroit artists are here, along with all your national favorites. Detroit Hot Radio.
Yo. The song is dedicated to all my family and all my friends that I don't kick it with like I should. Just know that you always in my heart, you always on my mind, and there's never no love lost. This song is for you. Yo, I know lately I ain't been around. I know it's been a minute, yeah, it's been a while since I seen you last. Girl, how you been? You still looking good like you did back then. Let's exchange stories and remember wins. Reminisce, remember this, we should do it again. Damn, it's really, really good seeing you. Yeah, I really been missing you. Like it's 25 letters in my alphabet. Looking so good, you can cause an accident. Stop the traffic, beauty so immaculate. Need a special type of camera just to capture it. Yeah, I know you really hate it when I leave, but I'll be back for the sequel parts 2 and 3. I got you documented in my history. You in my heart just as well as my memory. We'll always be together cause you stay on my mind. Forgetting you was like forgetting my rhymes. What I'm saying is true, even though you might think that I lie. Forgetting you was like forgetting my rhymes. I'm thinking of you when I'm writing and reciting my lines. Forgetting you was like forgetting my rhymes. Even though we don't talk or see each other for a very long time. Forgetting you was like forgetting my rhymes. Forgetting my rhymes. I miss all the times that we had. I miss you smiling and hearing you laugh. You like the nerd in his favorite class. Like a half been missing his past. Like the best years of this life valley went past. Still live in mind, wonder how long will it last. Don't know, but right now I feel like Etta James at last. Life is like the song, if mine is smoother than jazz. Hip hop is my heart, and I do it with soul. I do it till I'm done, and my others look cold. So keep the forks on hold, go back that plate. This is only the beginning of the end of the wait. I made it, I'm here, just know whenever I'm gone. You on my mind all the time, like my favorite song. No matter where I'm at or wherever I go. If you wasn't sure before, I hope now that you know. We'll always be together cause you stay on my mind. Forgetting you was like forgetting my rhymes. What I'm saying is true, even though you might think that I lie. Forgetting you was like forgetting my rhymes. I'm thinking of you when I'm writing and reciting my lines. Forgetting you was like forgetting my rhymes. Even though we don't talk or see each other for a very long time. Forgetting you was like forgetting my rhymes. Forgetting my rhymes.
Join in on today's topic at 313-879-1049. That's 313-879-1049. You're listening to Let's Talk About It with T. Pablo on Detroit Hot Radio, the heart and soul of Detroit music.
Yeah. We got a caller coming in. That was a song. We're going to talk about that song when we come back.
All right.
Good morning, caller. Welcome to Let's Talk About It Music Spotlight with the Specialist. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, this Tone Luke calling from the Dummy Road Camp.
Tone
Luke! What's going on, brother? Little bro, what's up, man? I was calling to give you a shout out, man. I hear you out there forgetting your words and forgetting your lines and shit in your music, man. Oh, man. I had to call you for my blessings, brother. Man, I appreciate you calling in and checking in, man. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, this guy right here, man, y'all stay on the lookout for him, man. He's making mad moves in the city, man.
Well, get us some music. and make sure it's clean, and we're gonna play it. You know.
Oh yeah, bro.
Okay,
Yeah.
hey, bro, if you could send me the email on your page, and I'll link up with them from your page, or however y'all want to do it. But
I got you, bro.
Music, man. Let's keep making that good music, man. That good hip hop music, man. They missing that.
Oh man, I appreciate it, bro. Thank you.
Make sure Detroit High Radio get y'all music.
Okay, most definitely. I appreciate y'all, man. The radio station too, man. Y'all keep grinding too, man. Keep giving us that platform. I appreciate that.
Oh, no doubt.
Thank you, bro.
For sure.
Beautiful love
Yep.
coming at you, man.
Oh yeah, man.
Coming at you. I like.
Hey man, you give love, you receive love, man. You know, two-way street.
It's a formula, huh?
Oh yeah, most definitely. You know, you just can't be all about yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta share the wealth, man. Share the love all day. Can't keep it all for yourself.
Do you perform nationally or internationally?
Nationally, yeah, I've been around, you know, United States. I haven't been overseas quite yet. My music is overseas, but I haven't been over there physically to perform or nothing like that. But that's coming. That's definitely coming. We got the Foundation project earlier this year. That's been doing really well overseas. You know, that's coming, most definitely.
You know, I am remiss because I do have some stuff I need to say about you that
Okay.
our producer, Andrea's my producer also. She produces this show.
Mm-hmm.
She sent me over some information about you, and I think people would like to know. Is it okay if I say a little bit about what you're doing?
Oh, no, go right ahead. Good.
Spec-illest in 2014 with Unique Me teamed up as a duo and formed what they call the Foundation. The Foundation represents hip-hop, what hip-hop was, how it was, what it is now, and how it can be. Unique Me and the Spec-illest, and individually, they are quite good, but they combine to create something new, something special. Unique Me is an experienced MC who has contributed to the development of hip-hop and continues to do what was started once. Spec-illest calculates the path a few steps forward and is also a worthy performer. The Foundation is a perfect blend of North Midwest and East Coast styles, original soulful lyricism. The guys created this project in tribute to the classical hip-hop and the sound that helped to form this culture, and also combined in itself many musical genres. Unique Me and the Spec-illest created their own chemistry in music, which simply works. Their styles perfectly complement each other, worthy of lyrics and an interesting presentation of the material. The Foundation is a group.
Yeah, it's a tandem. Just me and my dog, my running buddy, man. Like, good man, Unique Me, man. He
So tell us something
legendary,
about
man.
Yeah, tell us something about the Foundation and where you're trying to go with this.
The Foundation, the album is entitled Alternative to BS, meaning the hip-hop scene is, my opinion, is BS, man. It's, you don't understand what half of them saying. You know what I'm saying? They mumbling. I just can't get it.
I'm with you.
So, yeah, this album, Up to BS, man, is just pretty much just the opposite of what's being done right now, you know what I'm saying? It's reminiscent to, like, early 90s hip-hop with a mixture of 80s, you know, this combination of just hip-hop, man, of the transformation it went through. But, you know, on top of that is lyricism, it's concepts, it's the culture, you know, it's everything that hip-hop was based on, man, you know, and that's what the game is missing, man. Like, they don't know the history, they don't know, they just making music. If they call it music, you know what I'm saying? They just doing it, you know, they not putting the history or nothing behind it, you know, they just talking, and it just irks me. You know, to each his own. I'm not hating on nobody grind or hustle, you know, if you make it pop, you made it pop. Good. You know, at the same time, that's not gonna last. You know, plan for longevity, man. Do something that means something. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna last. You know, some classic. It's people like Motown. It's people 50 years performing today still. You know what I'm saying? And I want that for hip hop. I want that for myself.
Right. I'm gonna say this, and this is gonna be the truth. I like to tell the truth. Certain kinds of music make a lot of money. I don't care how degenerate it is. As a matter of fact, sometimes the more degenerate it is, the more money it makes. And the producers understand this, so they even create characters for you. You know, you're an artist, you want to be a star. They'll create a character for you. Say, do it this way, and we'll pay you good. It might be some, it might be some diabolical crap, but they'll tell you, we're gonna pay you good. I want you to scar up your face. I want you to put marks all over your face. I want you to put some gold teeth in your mouth. I want you to look as silly as possible, and we'll make you a star. It's crazy, man.
Oh, yeah.
And I want you to do stuff. Not all these sexual allegations just come out. This ain't nothing new. And we try to tell people this is how it go. Caucasian guys grabbing brothers by the package. All these kind of things. They let it happen so they can be a star.
Right.
Yeah, it's crazy. Are there other artists like you out there?
Yes. It is.
We need their music.
I just got an album. My homeboy, he just released it, man. Big shouts to Silas Rage, man, and his wife Rated M. They're a couple, but she produced the whole album, and he's rhyming over everything, and it is a beautiful album. It's called Purification. I'm gonna send you the links, man, so you can check it out.
Your music, man, is awesome. What you're talking about is awesome, and we want more artists like you to be on Detroit Hot Radio.
Okay.
There's no sense Detroit artists like yourself not being played. Blow up Detroit Hot Radio and let them know y'all missing something. That's how that's going to work.
Most definitely.
We got another song, and Andrew said,
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Are we missing anything?
This is my favorite song.
Yes.
Are we missing any music, Andrew, other than what we've already played? I know we got this last one that you sent over.
I think that's everything. This last one is it.
Okay,
Yeah.
The last song we heard was,
Forgetting My Rhymes.
how did that song come about?
When I first left Detroit, Florida, to work this music, that was it. Like, I just wanted to let Detroit know that forgetting about where I came from will be like forgetting what I do, which was, my rhymes. Like, it's impossible for me to forget my rhymes. I hold that just like, with people in my life, where I come from. Forgetting any of that would be like forgetting my rhymes, and I would never do that.
That makes sense. You gotta let the homies know you still a homie, Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Most
definitely. You gotta let them know. That's the village, man. You gotta let them know you're still part of the village, This next song, I Will Not Lose. I can't wait to hear it. Without further ado, we're going to go to the Spec-illest latest release called I Will Not Lose, and we'll be right back after this.
It's a new day for Detroit radio. It's internet radio. Make sure you're streaming in your car. Detroit Hot Radio.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
What about again?
Ain't gonna be alright this morning.
It's gonna be all good. I promise. Guaranteed. Yeah. What up, though, Detroit? It's your boy, Spec-illest. I'm in the building with Bobby Hills. Sounds so good, don't you agree? Yeah. Yo. Can I live? Can I breathe? Can I have a goal? Can I dream? Off the grid, stepping on the scene, thinking out the box, stepping out the ring. Nothing like it down, throw away the key. Yeah, I shut it down quicker than you blink. Better than you think. Opposite of weak, stronger than the strongest player on the team. Guaranteed, I can rhyme me out, but rappers never come out when I call him out. Acting like the owner when I'm in the house, like I pay the bills and take the garbage out. Talking jazzy when he run his mouth. Uncle Phil put that jazzy out. Punch him with the lines so they knock him out. Every single rhyme like a rocky bout. The tiger strongest iron, putting out this fire like a firefighter. Nowadays rappers say be Meyer, Rams on the car, he ain't even driving. Hollies at the bar, he ain't even buying. Hollies spitting bars, he ain't even writing. Holly like convincing when he rhyming. He's the type of artist regulate from slamming. Shane, you're my trade, flow Spartacus, sprinkle of the rain. Man, a many methods, sprinkle of the pain. Guess I gotta be the changer of the game. I accept ain't nobody else doing the body, so I'm about to step up to the plate, tighten on my belt. No seconds left, the time is now. I rise, never fall like a skyscraper. I stand tall, just dropped out into the sky. Ready for it, never coming because I will not lose. I will not lose. I swear I won't. You lose, I don't. I win all the time. Why even try? Because I will not lose. I will not lose. I'm big, I'm pop in my prime, but I never been shot. I'm hot, you're not. Heat wave, no the icy. Watch it, black fire all around the clock. 24/7, I stop. 365, do it till I drop. Till I'm sitting, till it at the very top. At the very top, echo when I talk. That's a power ahead of y'all, I'm really are. How we are, how we are. Imagine me talking to you from a start. Back to the planet, trying to wreak some havoc like I gave it to him. Let these things damage, dealing major damage till I gain advantage. When the smoke vanishes, damn it, that's me. S to the P, nullifying E. And you couldn't see, dash to the illest, I'm an MC. That these so-called rappers do not want to see. But they wanna be, no they never will. That's why people hate, but they have the skill. Do what they can't be, who they ain't. Embracing being fake instead of being real. Keep it 100, the complete like a bad pass that you can receive. Fabricated rhyming lyrics at the seed, but that's only flow, call it make believe. I believe that I can be
Stereo Radio can't do what we do because we are setting a new standard in Detroit. The best Detroit artists are here, along with all your national favorites. Detroit Hot Radio.
Oh my God. And you know how I'm feeling. She knows how I'm feeling. Let me tell you something, brother, man. If I'd have talked to you before you was doing it and you said you was going to do it, I would be on your CD with my harmonica, tearing that up there. Who? Tell him, Andrew.
Yes, you will.
It would be rocking. Oh my God.
Yes.
And I can't even believe that song, man. That song had me going.
Hey.
It brought tears to my eyes, man. I'm so happy for you, man. I'm so proud of you that you recognize your roots and you put it in there. I'm so happy for you. I'm playing this record over and over and over. This is my jam right here.
Thank you. Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
How did you come up with that? Come on, tell us.
It was the day before my birthday, about a couple years ago. I'm a big fan of Muddy Waters, you know. How I like to do my hip-hop, I like to put a little bit of old with hip-hop to pay homage to the old school by putting a little new flavor to it. That's pretty much how I came up with it, man. Some stuff I come up with is unconscious, man. It's like autopilot. Like, I just get in it, and it just all just domino effects and just falls right into place, you know. I don't know. I guess the spirit of Muddy Waters, he guided me to come up with that particular beat, because I produced that beat, too.
I wish you could do something for me. Please write something for me. Yeah. I'll pay you if I have to. I mean, if that's how you do, I need some of that. I was just telling Andrew, I said, you know, the blues, it needs some medicine. It need a boost. It needs something fresh in it.
Blues?
Yeah.
Boy, the blues, like my father, that's where I learned a lot of the blues from my dad. My dad, he's a big blues playing guy. So, you know, he loves his blues, man. Oh yeah. My father loves blues. My mother, she was more of the R&B and the pop. Growing up, I got it all from everywhere, man. As far as the roots of music, my family just being fans of music, I picked up a lot from that.
That's great, man. That's wonderful.
Thank you.
This has been a great interview. I really enjoy your mindset, where you're coming from, where you're trying to go. So what you got on the horizon? Any shows we can come to? Any events? Any?
Right now, I'm working on a solo project, man. The solo album's coming out really soon, so I'm just focusing on that right now. The foundation, we still doing stuff here and there. You know, we got shows here and there, so, you know, throughout down here in Florida. We're making moves down here. Yeah.
You got somebody want to talk to you? You got a caller coming in. Good morning, caller. Welcome to Let's Talk About It Music Spotlight with the Specialist. What's your name and where you calling from?
My name is Silas Rage. I'm calling from Detroit, Michigan.
Rage!
What's going on, man?
My brother.
I'm calling in to support my favorite rapper ever.
That's wonderful.
Oh, man. That means a lot coming from you, because I feel the same way about you. This is what I was telling you about, this Silas Rage right here, T. Pablo. Excellent music, man. Excellent artist, man.
Hey, you got any clean music, man?
I can make it clean, of course.
Okay, cool. And it'll be on Detroit Hot Radio.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Specialist, man, he's real ill MC, man. I'm trying to do a project with him in the future, in the near future, hopefully, if he blesses me with his, his talents.
You already know we can make that happen, bro.
Yeah. He down there taking over Florida, right?
I ain't trying to, man. You know, laying the tracks down.
Oh, yeah. This guy's a monster, man. Especially a real ignorant monster. And he's very humble, though. He's very humble with it. He doesn't have to be if he didn't want to be. You don't have to be. So that's a good thing, man. God is good, man. This guy could be like Darth Vader if he wanted to be.
It's funny to just talk about the Creator, man. The Creator put something in you that you didn't even know was in you. It'd be hot. It'd be
yeah. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. I really do, bro. Real talk.
And what I like is if you're looking at you live, right, you got on the tie and everything, the Clark Kent look. You know what I'm saying?
I like him.
Right.
He got vision.
All right.
Yeah, he got stage presence. I can see that already.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If he snatches that off, man, oh my God.
Man, Ray, thank you, man. You already know, bro. My man.
You know it, man.
That's a good act, man. That's a good act, though. Come out stage, like you said, come out there with your tie and everything on, all of a sudden, the beat drop and you snatch it. Oh, my God. I can see that right now. Yeah, nice.
All right, you give me ideas, Ray. That's going to be on the next show. Hey.
Man.
Put the phone booth on stage and everything.
I like that name, Rage. See how he said that? How you paint that picture, that visual? That was a rage visual right there. Snatching your snuff off. That's right. I like that name. I like that name.
Hey, one thing this man does well is paint pictures with them words, man. So, real talk. Oh man, you ain't gotta try too hard, bro.
Hey, man, I want y'all to I want y'all music, man. Blow it up.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, you gonna get it, most definitely. He gonna clean this stuff up. I'll make sure he clean it up and send you something to you, most definitely.
We want to create a special rotation time for y'all music, like, you know, tune in at such and such and such and hear the best of hip hop. You, like you said, you different and you got a lot of friends that's different, and you might be starting something, because like you said, that other rap stuff with the mumbling and grumbling and you can't even understand what they saying and all that. But the way you're doing it is pleasant, it's beautiful, and you're saying stuff, you know.
Thank you. Yeah, he's real elegant but see, the thing I like about Spec, you can put him with anybody. He's very versatile. He can go with anybody.
He can go underground on you if you have to.
And he can go mainstream if you have to too. He can do something, you know, like Ludacris do, you know, like upbeat, but he still keep that technical hip hop about him, man, and that's what I like about Spec-illest.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rage, man. I appreciate that, man.
No problem. You know,
it's crazy. You know, it's funny, man. I can talk about myself all day, but when you hear other people, man, talk about you, and it's all good, man. That's a very humbling thing, man.
It really is. Yeah, it really is. I want to ask you something, Ray. Outside of music, what kind of man is the Spec-illest? As you see it, what type of man is the Spec-illest as you see it? Outside of music.
Man, I get along with people musically, you know, but if you fake, I don't get along with you.
Like
Spec-illest, he's real. He's a 9-to-5, hard-working, real dude. You know what I'm saying? And he's a good dude.
Yeah.
He's a good dude, inside and out. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he just does this when he talks to you and he see you. It's like, this guy is a good guy, and that's, if you talk to anybody, that's his reputation.
Well, that's star material.
His reputation is, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. He's a good guy. A real man, works hard, takes care of his business, he does what he does. He's not one of them begging dudes that you see around, you know, come in the bar, ask you for a beer. You know, you don't hate to see him that shit was coming. You don't hate to see him coming. You know, some people you just turn your back and be like, oh God, don't let him see me. But Spec-illest, man, you be happy to see him when he comes. He's a good guy, man.
That's wonderful, man. I'm glad.
It's a great reason for that too. He has two older sisters, and the main one would come on about pounding on his head. So he better walk in like he got some sense.
You already
know.
You need that mother witch.
That's right.
This is a harder village, man. My village looked out for me, man. You know, like I said, I'm humble, I'm happy, man, from where I came from and where I'm at now.
All right. Anybody else? Because we come down to the bewitching hours. It's almost time to close this thing up. We got another caller. We can't call it. Yeah, they come. Yeah, hold on. No, you ain't got to go nowhere. We're going to have a village here.
Okay. Yeah, they all right.
Yeah. Good morning, caller. Welcome to Let's Talk About It Music Spotlight with the Spec-illest. What's your name and where you calling from?
Kimberly Ingram from Detroit.
Oh, boy. Hey, Pudgy.
This is the baby.
Hey, I got all my sisters done called in. That's what's up.
Okay, now what you got?
I'm so proud. When I say I am so proud of him, and I remember watching him as I was younger sit down with all these books and notebooks on top of books, writing and writing and writing, and putting so much effort and power and everything he had in writing his songs and making his music. And I'm just so proud of how far he's come. And he is definitely awesome. He's so awesome. And I went and got a brand new car, and I'm very mad because I don't have a CD player in this car. I can't listen to my CDs. But
gotta give you a digital jump drive, girl. I got you.
Right. I am very, very, very proud of him, and I am definitely one of his biggest fans. And he is definitely going to continue to make moves and just exceed beyond all this stuff that supposedly is hip-hop, but it's not. There's a difference between hip-hop and rap, and my brother definitely is a hip-hop artist. He is not a rap artist. Everybody can say that.
All right. Amen. Can y'all hold on 1 second? I got to pay some bills here, and then when we come back, we're going to, I got to pay these bills, but we'll be right back after this, okay? I got to do this real fast. Thank you.
All right.
Hello, this is Andrea L.B., owner of Individual Designs. Let us help you with your graphic design needs. We'll design professional graphic designs for your event or a business. We also design attractive logos to get your business up and running. We use the latest creative designing tools to give you the competitive edge you're looking for. We provide high quality and affordable designs for your products or services according to your specific needs. Whatever your needs, we can do it. From business cards to event flyers, from advertisements to personal invitations, we got you. We'll be all competitive prices. Call today. That's 1-586-441-2343. That's 1-586-441-2343. And get a quote today. Or email us at immanageabledesigns@gmail.com. Hello, this is Andrea L.B., owner of Immanageable Designs. Let us help you with your graphic design needs. We'll design professional graphic designs for your event or a business. We also design attractive logos to get your business up and running. We use the latest creative designing tools to give you the competitive edge you're looking for. We provide high quality and affordable designs for your products or services according to your specific needs. Whatever your needs, we can do it. From business cards to event flyers, from advertisements to personal invitations, we got you. We'll be all competitive prices. Call today. That's 1-586-441-2343. That's 1-586-441-2343. And get a quote today. Or email us at immanageabledesigns@gmail.com.
It's a new day for Detroit radio. It's internet radio. Make sure you're streaming in your car. Detroit Hot Radio.
We back.
Yeah, we pay some bills.
So gotta do that.
Yeah. So that last song that we played by you, how did that song come about?
Muddy Waters inspires me, man. So, it's one of those songs that I feel like we don't get enough of, man. Like, you gotta have a winning spirit. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up. Don't lose. Win.
I want to say to you, I love your music. I'm glad you came on the show. We have nothing but love and respect. We want you to shoot to the top, and all your friends too. So don't forget to let them know what's happening, man, and bring them on over, because we ready for them. We want to do something big over here with your music. So, ladies and gentlemen, I just want you to know that, and Andrea, thanks for producing this show. It was beautiful. Appreciate it. Rage, thanks for the visuals, man, and keep them coming.
Oh, man, it's easy when you got a canvas like Spec-illest, man. You incredible, man.
All right, y'all. Good night.
You've been listening
All right,
to
hey.
Talking
Good morning, good night.
Oh, yeah, good morning.
I love me some Detroit. I can't get enough of this city. G-B, Cortez, McGee, let's do it. I'm from 6 Mile and I'm from that PA too. 3 years on Joy Road, yeah, I stay there too. I'm a West Sider, and I rep that well. And I rock on the East Side when I need that there. You can tell I'm from Detroit, I speak with Abdo language. When you see my fitted cap, it got that OD painted. I'm from the city where you get a whole pizza for $5. Days low for already told y'all, don't try us. We got lions and tigers, so bears don't shot us. We make the whole world move, do not deny us. Barry Gordy's blueprint tattooed on my brain. When I'm out of town, people they respect from where I came.
Okay. Tell it all day.
All day.
I'm from Detroit, baby.
Detroit.
Hey, I'm from Detroit, baby.
Detroit.
Hey, I'm from Detroit, baby. Okay. You can tell it all day. I'm from Detroit, baby. Hey, I'm from Detroit, baby. Hey, I'm from Detroit, baby.
4 o'clock in the morning, chili fries and cheese, but be careful, that's one of the hottest spots in the D. Go downtown, a lot about the pop in the D. We got the new Red Wing thing going up. My city fell off, but now it is going up. I moved out to Atlanta for about 8 years. Then I realized I can do the same thing here. Everybody in my ear like, why you go back there? It's just something about Cartier frames on my face. Light peach tints engraved on my face. Even though I'm from the city where they known to hate, I still get buckets like I'm Golden State.
Okay. You can tell it all day. I'm from Detroit, baby.
Detroit.
Hey, I'm from Detroit, baby.
Yes, I am.
Hey, I'm from Detroit, baby. Okay. You can tell it all day. I'm from Detroit, baby. Hey, I'm from Detroit, baby. Hey, I'm from Detroit, baby.
What up, though? That's the code, though. Old English D, that's the logo. Come off of Jefferson, the fists and the Kobo. And one day you will get the rain, sleet, and the snow. Weather unpredictable, people hating every day. I don't care still, this the place where I stay. This the place where my head on the pillow, it will lay. Every time I get up, I say, man, amen. I made it another day, man. For me to not to see 25, man, that was they plan. It could just be me and I go against 8, man. Making so many moves, people think that I break dance. Every time you start up a car or get in it, the world does not move if Detroit is not in it. You can tell I'm from Detroit by the way that I walk, by the way that I talk, by the fact that I'm a boss.
Okay, you can tell it all day, all day. I'm from Detroit, baby.
Detroit.
Hey, I'm from Detroit, baby.
Yes, I am.
Hey, I'm from Detroit, baby. Okay, you can tell it all day, all day. I'm from Detroit, baby. Hey, I'm from Detroit, baby. Hey, I'm from Detroit, baby.
6 Mile, Puritan, Joy Road. That's where I'm from. Let's get it. Detroit, stand up. Yeah. One of the most important cities in the world, man. But one thing I do want to say is, y'all cowards gotta stop killing our kids and our babies, man. Let them grow up. For real. On a brighter note, I gotta say this. That's me on the beat too.